Nominated for a prize.
I said, Mummy?
I was nominated for a prize.
I said,
nominated for a prize.
I said, Mummy?
For a prize.
Mummy?
For a prize.
I said, Mummy?
A prize.
I said,
prize.
You have to pay for your sins. You have to pay for your sins, she said.
I nominated for a prize.
I said,
I was
Mummy?
nominated
You
for
have
a
to
prize.
pay for your sins. For your sins.
I said, Mummy?
Nominated.
Your sins.
Mummy?
She
I
said.
said,
And sometimes I'm scared!
you have to pay for your sins with your blood, she said.
Mommy, she said. I was nominated. Your blood, she said. And I'm scared. Pay for your sins. Pay for your sins. Pay with your blood. I'm scared, and I'm scared, and I'm scared, and I'm scared, Mommy, and I'm scared, and I'm scared.
I was nominated for a prize.
They don't know what really happened. What happened is that I lay one of those little girls down on her back. She was all tied up. I had a rope tied through her mouth that was all damp from her saliva. I summoned the spirits of the greatest witches before me, and we gathered there all in the same room together. The lights dimmed. I was breathless. My chest became really, really big, but I was breathless, and the lights were dying out, and it was just me in a room full of lava. That's what the spirits are like. me is the metamorphosis from caterpillar in that little worm squiggly form with legs to butterfly, those big paper wings with the dust, and beautiful markings, a keepsake of the transition. I wish I could be one of them, to experience 2 different lives in one. I want to be born a worm with many, many legs. And then I would build a cave to hide in for approximately 1 month. And when I come out, I would be really big and red, like only the most brightest monarchs in the sky, and I would fly and fly around, floating in the wind, dropping sometimes to get that funny feeling in the gut, that with the terror of plunging into death. Have you ever caught a spirit? Yes, it's easy. All you need is a scarf and a little bit of will powder. I'll show you. You have to make a little bag to trap it. And you have to will the spirits to come. Come, spirit. Yes. Come. I've got one. He's gone. Or maybe it never was there. You. I look at you deep in your eyes and I see that thing that made you cry that time. And I take that thing away with me. I take it and put it in here. It's in here, in my chest. I've got it captured. And this is how we love them. This is where love comes from, you see. I tore down the sky in search of it. I tore down the sky in search of it. You see, I was looking really hard. But every time I found it, I was too sad. The pieces of my heart have been resurrected into a statue that exists only in the West. Don't be sad about what happens to me. But maybe you'll watch out for the same mass destruction next time and stop it before the killing begins. Senita Sarkis is a little fairy. She's a little fairy who flies around my room at night. Miss Sarkis eats the nectar from the eyes of the flower, and I take it personally. Her wings are made of moss,
This town accuses me of being a princess of darkness, but the only people operating under Satan here are you. Witch! Inyadosa inyane, witch! Inyadosa inyane, cold and hot, fear the light of day. Witch! Cold and hot, witch! Inyadosa inyane, fear the light of day. Witch! Inyadosa inyane, witch! Inyadosa inyane, cold and hot, fear the light of day. Witch! Cold and hot, witch!
Knocking on the door, and suddenly I hear this voice. It's dark, 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 dark. Nothing good, I was thinking. Nothing good will come of this. I knew that as soon as I opened the door, it would be over. I knew because the knocking was so violent. It was like when I opened that door, instead of seeing the village that I would normally see, there would be something else. Something infinitely more terrible. A whole nother realm. I want you to understand that I was afraid of the knocking on the door because I could not see what is on the other side. And that's what totally terrifies me. The paralyzation. I can't see what is on the other side. The other side. See how soft it has to be for you to let me in? When they came to get me, a funny thing happened.
The devil is strong in this country.
You see, I knew they were coming. They've been saying they were coming for a really long time now. They were going to leave behind heavy air. But I never knew there would be some unmistakable change in perception. From then on, all I see is blue. Electric blue. They said I put curses on those girls.
The devil is threatening Salem Village.
Said there were witnesses that had seen me flying across the moon. A man said I showed up to him at night as an apparition, naked and hungry and trying to take him. He resisted, of course.
I'll enjoy seeing you hung.
You witch!
You filthy woman of Satan!
He said to me, and when he knocked me down, that's when everything changed color and got slower. It never did change back. I've since fallen in love with it. So beautiful. I think that I could change. Right here before your very eyes. I think I could become that butterfly I always dreamt about. Because now, I'm just a worm, really. And when I have my wings, I'll breathe much easier. away as a butterfly who's never seen any of this, who's never even heard of this before.